And here we go. We gotta do some treasure hunting now.
These are the levels where the conversation really starts to get deep.
E01. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like we're gonna get a little deeper. Oh man, I'm pretty sure there's another power up. Yes,
dude, you were
me.
right.
Oh, damn hammer
MC
gloves.
Hammer Gloves.
Yeah. So Knuckles gets like 1,000 things in this game.
Yeah, Knuckles is clearly like the superior being in this game, I think.
But see, I don't know if he is.
Really?
Yeah, because he needs like so many like accessories to be like good.
Yeah, but he has all the accessories.
Ah, okay, so it's up there.
What do the Hammer Gloves do?
So now I can break those. They're steel boxes, and I can break those now.
I gotcha. Are we gonna play through dark mode?
Yeah, of course we are. We have to.
Yeah.
We have to clear the basic storyline.
I like how Shadow skates on the hover boots.
I do too.
Yeah.
I've always liked that. I think it's a cool animation.
It's closer.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, you're looking for keys.
Yeah, now I'm looking for keys.
Keys nuts.
Yep. Yep. Okay, let's go back this way. You know what? I think this might be a secret.
Rats.
Something came out.
There's like a painting. It's like a secret.
Like in Mario, you get to go through the paintings.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but not really. Like it is, but isn't. Okay, so like, yeah, those crates.
I gotcha.
I can break those now. Oh, look, that was a
You can
glitch.
dig through it. Dig through it.
No, but I can't.
No, but you can.
No, but I can't.
Really?
Yeah.
Dig through everything else.
No, that was a glitch. Like, I'm not supposed to be able to climb on that wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
we found a glitch.
I did. Oh, okay.
Well.
It's closer.
Oh, get out of here. Oh, it's probably in this guy.
So,
One more left.
I'm sure you have probably played Sonic 1. The
Nope,
OG.
never played it.
Really?
Of course I have.
Okay, all right. That was honestly surprising me for a bit. I was not sure, but I mean, I had 2 and I had 3 for Sega Genesis.
Okay.
We're actually talking about Sonic now.
Oh, you're gonna, yeah.
I was talking. We went from like other video games to ancient cultures to my dad not knowing how Uber worked.
I like that, yeah.
Dude,
that was a
it
good
just-
transition.
That guy.
Dude, that guy made off.
I
like
just
a
told him
bandit.
like, you didn't pay for the fare. You just tipped that guy $50.
Oh, well, son of a... Matt, I swear to God.
Yeah, it was my fault, you know. I paid for the cab, but it was my fault. So now we're actually going to talk maybe, you know, a little bit about
Sonic.
Yeah. Oh. So I had, and I still have it on my Genesis, which we might try to hook up the Genesis up through the things, you know.
Yeah.
To do Turtles in Time.
Oh, we absolutely
TMNT.
have to do Turtles in Time.
That's a one-nighter, I think.
Easy. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that's easily a one-nighter.
Let's see. What, dude, the Lion King game?
Dude, you also have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game that I'm kind of intrigued to play.
Man, I don't remember that one. I do?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, man. In my next house, I just need to make a media room that is just devoted to classic systems and stuff,
Right.
you know? That's the dream. I want it adjacent to my music studio. And then, you know, gaming central adjacent, you know? That's the dream.
That's the dream.
So yeah, I have Sonic 2 and I have Sonic 3. Sonic 2 is a lot harder for me.
Really?
Yeah. And maybe that's just what I remember because I always struggle with the second level, the casino.
Yeah.
but I liked Sonic 3 more because I could play as Tails.
Sonic 2 more.
No, Sonic 3.
You can play as Tails in Sonic 2.
You can?
Yeah.
Like right off the bat, you can start a new file as Tails?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Did you not know that?
I don't think I did.
Yeah. I'll show you when we play it.
Okay, wow. Wow. This guy's bad.
Hey, man, it's okay.
Because right from the
We're all learning things.
right from the start of Sonic 3, you could hit the select button and either do like Sonic and Tails, or just Sonic or just Tails, right? Do I have that wrong?
No, you got that right.
Yeah. So I would just like ham every single level, playing as Tails and just flying over everything.
Right.
So I played a lot more Sonic 3 than I did Sonic 2. But you can play as Tails in Sonic 2. Can you ham and fly over everything?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the mechanics are exactly the same.
My life is alive.
A little bit.
Yeah. Did you ever play the game Diddy Kong Racing?
Dude, yeah, that game's awesome.
That is a great game.
Do you have it?
I might. I am going to need to
That would
see
be
if
fun.
I can find it. I might have it for 64.
I want to do... I think we should do that, or I have Crash Team Racing,
Yeah.
which I honestly always preferred to Mario Kart 64.
Yeah. I had this obsession as a kid, and I guess technically still do, because if there was like a game that featured this stuff really well,
Where's this last
I would do it.
freaking key?
But I had this obsession as a kid of games where I could fly. And I wouldn't actually play the games. I would just fly around in the games. So, Diddy Kong Racing, I immediately got the plane, and I would just fly around the basic, like, you know, open world area before you went to different races. I just fly the plane around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Sonic, I'd be Tails, and I'd just fly over every single thing. Super Mario World and Super Mario 3. Get the flying stuff and just fly all over the place. I mean, even Mario 64. Let's see. What other games? I mean, I guess to a certain extent this game, in some regard. Banjo Tooie. So Banjo-Kazooie 2.
Yeah.
You could get the glide function. That's where you could, and this would be a good one to play, because I think this is actually a really interesting game. I don't have Banjo-Kazooie, the first title, but I have Banjo-Tooie. And you could actually separate the two and get certain powers for each one. Where everything that Banjo did was involving the backpack. So you could, like, scoop things up in the backpack. You could hop in the backpack and, like, bounce over water. Or you could hide under the backpack and, like, sneak, like sneak mode. And then as Kazooie, you had a glide function, so you could, like, glide down, as far as you could until you hit the ground, gliding. In addition to their, like, feathers and special fly power stuff, the glide was... You didn't need any of that. You could just hold the Z button down and glide. I think she had like a quick run thing, and the eggs. You could fire eggs out of her beak and stuff. Some other. I think there's some other stuff too. But I was obsessed with games where you could fly, like, all over all the time. Rush 2049. You got the glider wings. You ever play that game?
No, but I know of it.
Man, I played the heck out of that game. Looking for all, like, the secret spots in the levels, and I never raced. I just, like, drove my car around and found all the secret spots to
Yeah.
And customize the car and do the wings, and you could go into the stunt courses and stuff. Played that game a lot. Man, one of us has to have it, but Agent Under Fire, 007 for the GameCube.
I don't have that one.
With the Q-Claw?
Yeah, I have Nightfire,
Yeah.
but I don't have Agent Under Fire.
You could spam in versus mode, you could spam the Q-Claw where you didn't have to connect to a plate. You
Yeah.
could just connect to a surface and Spider-Man over the entire course.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was a really weird Bond game because it was just so ridiculous in versus mode. Of course, we are on the channel absolutely going to be playing GoldenEye because that's such an influential game to like modern first-person shooters. I'm sure we're going to play it and feel like it's awful. It's absolutely, just terrible.
Probably.
Yeah. So, funny story about that.
Oh my god! Just
And I'll probably tell this story again when we actually play it, because who knows when that's going to be.
probably a long time.
But I'm playing this game with my sister. And we're both, like, fairly young. I'm young enough, well, I'm old enough, I should say, to remember that I used to watch GoldenEye. Because that was a mega hit when we were kids, right?
Oh yeah, dude. I got it on Laserdisc. Like, it's so good.
What were we, like 9 when that came out?
That movie came
older?
out in '95.
Oh, I was 6. You were probably 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was like, that's early.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that movie being huge. And I mean, that was the first Pierce Brosnan. And I don't know about you, but as far as Bond goes, like, my Bond is Pierce Brosnan.
Same.
Yeah. I know that Daniel Craig does a really good job, and I know that Sean Connery is legendary, and I know that Roger Moore sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a general consensus.
Yeah. But yeah, my Bond is like the quintessential Bond for me is Brosnan. That's my Bond. And if you disagree, remember to comment and smash that like button.
Dude, I have no idea where this key is, man. This is absolutely killing me.
Dude, you're doing good. You just let me keep talking about GoldenEye. So I'm playing GoldenEye with my sister, right?
The Eggman with a red nose. Oh, did it reset? I really hope it did, because I cannot find this thing at all. Oh, this is killing me.
So I'm playing GoldenEye with my sister.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm playing through the facility, the second level. And I'm getting to the end, and it says that my objective is that I need to rendezvous with 006, right? Sean Bean.
Yeah.
And this is the funny part. So I didn't know what rendezvous meant, and neither did she. So I'm like, what does what does that word mean?
Rendezvous.
Yeah, and she's like, it means you have to fight him. So I just shot him.
Yeah.
And I failed the mission. And I couldn't get past it because I'm like, clearly I need to fight this guy, and I'm just blasting him,
Anyway, I just started blasting.
Anyway, so I just started blasting. I didn't know until much later that I just need to have a meeting with him and then finish the level from there. And the funny part is, it's Sean Bean, so like he's gonna die.
It's true.
Yeah. Name me one Sean Bean film where he doesn't die.
I actually did used to know this, and I don't remember anymore.
See? Because it didn't exist.
Exactly.
It's like the Mandela effect, but it's Sean Bean dying in films.
Okay, now I have to find a secret room. Oh my god. Yeah. No, these... Okay, so the treasure hunting levels are not good.
That's why we talk about other stuff.
That's true. That's why... That's 100% why we do it.
Yeah.
Please be in here. No, okay.
Rats.
So when did Knuckles was an enemy in Sonic 2 or 3?
3.
He was like the bad guy?
So he wasn't like the main villain. He was just kind of like manipulated by Robotnik.
Oh. So does he turn at the end?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I never got to the end of Sonic 3. I just flew
okay.
his tails the entire time, and then, would get like 4 levels deep and be like, now I'm dying and I'm going to quit this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About right.
I've completed like every single Zelda game that I've ever played, with the
for sure.
exception of I don't think I've actually completed the original Zelda.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but have you ever played that game?
No.
That game is hard. My word, is that hard.
You know, a game is hard
What game?
that I'm actually good at.
What's that?
Zelda 2.
Yes, that's right. You have a weird propensity for Zelda 2, which is really weird.
I actually don't know if I'm that good at it, to be perfectly honest with
You're
you.
probably the best player out there because no one plays that game.
But I do love that game. That's my favorite Zelda game.
Zelda 2.
Yeah.
That's divisive.
It really is. Yeah, and everybody's like, you're an idiot. I'm like, okay, well, it's the best one, so.
There were several like things that came about in Zelda 2, like the magic meter. The magic meter was a thing that came about from Zelda 2.
Oh, really?
Towns. So the actual like bigger overworld sense of the Legend of Zelda, it was just a wasteland in Legend of Zelda 1.
Oh.
Kakariko Village and all the towns that like became a staple in the Zelda series started with Zelda 2.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah. So there were several like iterations. The downward strike from Smash Brothers that like anyone that ever plays as Link in a Smash Brothers game does that jump and down an A move.
Right.
I do all the time when we play, and that's like my one move.
Yeah.
That's from Zelda 2.
I did not know that.
Yeah. He doesn't really do that. He does later on, but not until Twilight Princess for the GameCube, and that's like later half of the GameCube when you learn the move Finishing Strike, and that's kind of that same thing. So yeah, a lot of things that ended up being developed a little bit later on. Did you and I ever play through A Link to the Past?
Oh, thank Christ.
Oh, wow. You found it.
I did. And I still have time left in this episode.
Heck yeah, man.
Thanks for talking most of that episode because I'm just
babbling. I've had some beverages.
No. But that's the whole point, right?
Yeah, dude, we're celebrating.
What are we celebrating?
I don't know. We're playing Sonic. I guess that's what we're celebrating. So I'm just talking about games and crap.
All right. Well, I'm excited now because I get to play against King Boom Boo.
Oh, King Boom Boom.
Dude, this guy's the best.
Look at... why do I not remember any of this?
Dude, look at this guy. This is the king of ghosts.
King Boom Boo.
Yeah, dude. I can't believe you don't remember King Boom Boo.
I don't. You know what I remember from this game mostly?
And look, he's like...
Turns around. I remember the chows?
Chows.
I remember the chows.
Stop saying chows because I feel like you're really close to saying something else.
The chows?
Yes.
That's the thing that I remember most from this game. I remember grinding so much for the chows.
Yeah, dude.
I probably mispronounced them wrong growing up.
You probably did. Hey, dude, you want to come over and see my chows? Your what?
What? Dude, flush that stuff.
All the moms in the PA meeting. What are you teaching your son?
Dude, think about the 90s, man. Like, that was like
I do often.
Dude, that was the mom thing to do, you know? Like,
What, PA meetings?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Now
I gotta
everyone's
catch
too
up.
busy working all the time.
Well, yeah, dude, you got to work like 3 jobs in order to buy a house.
That's right. Especially for our generation. And I mean, I don't want to get too much into the topic, but of course it's 2021. There is a housing bubble. Yeah, you can sell your house at a higher price right now. But every other house is being sold at a higher price right now.
Right. So
it's,
yeah, you trying to buy a house is going to be impossible.
yeah. And they're you know, like the demand is so high that people will offer more than asking for houses right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you're not if you're not like ready to come in with like at least 30% above asking,
You'll be.
it ain't even. Yeah, you
How
can't.
about 30%? Man, that's a big margin.
Dude, it's high, man. It's ridiculous.
I think I'm holding on right now. So tune in next time for some more housing.
Housing tips from two guys.
What is our channel?
I don't know.
But we are playing through the game.
We are. We're doing a good job.
Yeah.
We're actually making good progress, except for the whole treasure hunting bits.
Yeah.
Those are slowing us down significantly.
And that's where our topics just really gets outlandish.
Well, yeah, because we gotta fill the noise a little bit.
Right. Yeah. It
You know,
just can't be about.
I'm gonna head them off at the pass. Head them off.
Head
at
them
the
off at
pass.
Shonash Ravine.
I hate that cliche.
Man, too bad there's not a good Back to the Future game.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I just want a whole game of riding a hoverboard.
Did you ever play Back to the Future 2 for Super Nintendo?
No.
It's awful. It's like a cliche platformer,
I'm sure it is.
but with like Marty in that vest that he was wearing, and that's it.
Have you ever played Home Alone 2 Lost in New York for the Game Boy?
Dude, no way.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Wow. How does that work?
You say, "Hey, I'm watching rubbish. You better come out and pound me."
Is it? That sounded wrong.
And then, and then it's just John Williams soundtrack, just like bit crushed to hell and back. Come on.
Oh yeah.
This boss fight took longer than I thought it would. I thought this one was relatively short. But,
This is a hefty one.
oh, come on. Gotcha.
Oh, there it is.
Gotcha, boom. I got you, boom, boo.
Man. Are there any games that were released for movies that are actually good?
Yes. It's happened.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And they might be.
That was pretty rough.
Spider-Man 2.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. You were right. That
Honestly, the first Spider-Man game wasn't bad.
it is not bad, but they
The second one is like actually revolutionized like gaming.
It for sure revolutionized every single Spider-Man following that was that same thing.
Yeah, the open world like just web slinging was.
Yep.
I shouldn't say revolutionized gaming, but it revolutionized a new
era.
Yeah, like this new idea of like free roaming cities.
And the spontaneous incidents where you had to like fight some crime that happened in your immediate area.
Yeah.
The missions you had to go to your next mission. Yeah, it was, and I mean like GTA had been doing that before, and there's other games that had been doing that before. But this was the first like you're a superhero living the life of a superhero type thing.
Yeah.
Oh, is it time?
Dude, it's time.
Well,
You could just start it off strong on the next episode.
I'm gonna keep the thread going, and you're just gonna have to tune in to the next one because yeah.
We're gonna find out who would win. One blue guy or a eggy golem rock boy.
And not the Pokemon.
No, he's not a Pokemon.
Dude, we are
He's-
going to play Pokemon Red at some point, though, aren't we?
Oh my god, isn't that the next one? Did we decide that we're gonna do Pokemon next?
I'm between Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah.
And Pokemon Red. I think those are my two hot ones.
Okay.
I can wait for Skyrim, although I would really like to, but that one will probably be another long one.
That is gonna be a long one.
Except-
we need to find a couple like maybe like quick boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like maybe some of the racing games or like GoldenEye couldn't be that long, can it? It's like 13
The main
levels or
game?
something? Yeah. Is it
It's
long?
gonna be longer than you think.
Okay, maybe so.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah. I mean, it's short, but it might be longer than you think. Like we should maybe try to find some like arcade games.
Star Fox 64.
Well, like Turtles in Time
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that.
yeah. Turtles in Time would be a good one.
We could find some stuff like that in that vein,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, we'll find some short boys and then sprinkle in the long boys along
Yeah.
the way. But we'll figure it out, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So, on that note, we'll see you on the next one.
We'll see you next time. All right.
Yeah.
Say hi to mother for me. Okay?
Wow.
Wow.